is you. Welcome to San Jacinto High School, and welcome to Tiger Stadium as we are set with the Tiger Media Network streaming tonight's game of the San Jacinto Tigers versus the Perris High School Panthers. It is homecoming 2021 for San Jacinto High School, and I have here today doing the analyst is Tyler, and I am Aiden Sanchez, your voice of play-by-play for the Tiger Media Network.
And you guys, this is going to be a very great game tonight for the Tigers. I could just feel it.
Indeed, it is going to be a great game. So far, Perris has only won 2 games this season and has not won a single game in conference or in league this season. So this will be interesting.
And I don't think that will change today.
And San Jacinto record is 6 wins, 1 loss. That loss coming against a Division I top California State ranked team, San Clemente.
And you know, guys, they only lost by 2 points. It was a really good game. They should have been able to win that game.
And here come the San Jacinto High School Tigers. We now present to you the San Jacinto High School's Air Force Junior ROTC to present today's colors and our Tiger Marching Band to perform tonight's national anthem.
Coming from the other side of the field, Co-captain is Perris, number 57, Paul Rapp, number 72, Montana, 73. Ruben Martinez. For the Tigers, number 3, Jerome Terry George.
Tigers win the toss. They look to defer. Perris will receive. They kick off to begin tonight's ball game. We remind you this is Homecoming 2021.
And here we go to get us started. Noah Fraser, our amazing kicker, to get us started.
Noah Frazier to kick it off for the Tigers. Back deep to receive is Darius Burnett. The Tigers this season have been excellent in both parts of the offensive game, with passing and rushing, with Dortch and David Myers being the top receivers. And
I don't know what just happened there, but I think he just missed the kick.
looked like he did miss the kick. If not, he tried to onside kick it.
You know, at SJ here, they really love their onside kick, so that was probably the plan. And here we go with our starting defense at defensive back. We got number 13, Capel, Vincent Holmes at safety, Dylan Gresham at safety as well. Defensive line looking really good.
Takes a snap. And it's a fumble. And it's
Fumble on the
recovered
first
by
play.
the Tigers.
You know, guys, I think it's just going to be that type of night for our Tigers tonight.
Indeed.
Our Tigers are such a great football team.
First play from scrimmage, and it's already a turnover. And now the Tiger offense will set out to begin their offensive series with that powerful offensive line. And they're starting junior quarterback, Darian Dortch.
And tonight, you guys might want to keep a number on number 22. Vincent Holmes, he's at the top of your screen here. Dylan Gresham at the bottom.
And we got a flag out on the field, and it's going to be an encroachment against the Panthers. And that'll push the Tigers forward 5 yards. And that'll set them up at the 49-yard line. Dortch, high snap. He's going to lob
Throws
it
it up to
deep.
Dylan Gresham.
And
that's
completed.
a touchdown.
And that is a touchdown, Tigers. Dylan Gresham on the first play from scrimmage.
Like
The
I
Tigers-
said, guys, it's just going to be that type of night for us tonight.
On the first play from scrimmage, the Tigers air it out. And George finds Gresham out there to make the catch. Beautiful catch with the coverage there on that play. And now Frazier to attempt the extra point. And that is good. And now your score is going to be Tigers 7, Panthers 0. An amazing start for your San Jacinto Tigers tonight. As the Panthers get set to receive the ball. Out there again is Darius Burnett. Back deep to receive the kick.
Hopefully our defense could come out there and do the exact same thing that they just did. Get another fumble.
Frazier kicks it away, bounces at the 30, and Leo Mendez-Lopez there on return and pushed out of bounds.
Here comes the Panthers offense with their starting quarterback, Michael DePaul. He's also their leading rusher this season.
And you really don't see that too often. A starting quarterback actually being your top rusher as well.
No, you don't. But for this type of Perris team, you know, you got to resort to what you got to resort to. And Michael DePaul, he's just that guy that's going to carry this team.
Ball takes a snap. Rushing to the outside. And he's going to try and pick it up with his feet, and he's stopped.
There goes number 21, Foster Slaughter, with the big hit.
That's going to be a loss. And he loses. Looks like about 2-3 yards.
You guys also got to keep an eye on number 21, Foster Slaughter. He is amazing at this sport.
He is a beast indeed.
He could run the ball, catch the ball. Now look at him out here at linebacker.
Plays running back and linebacker. He's going to air it out, and that is caught.
The reception on Capel, number 13.
And it's now a first down for Perris in Tiger territory at the 49-yard line. Tigers switching something up here on defense. Andre Taylor, big man down there on the defensive line.
Number 7, you could just catch him right off the bat.
Really, and he gets in there, and that pass is incomplete. Andre Taylor, first one to get in there. See, he's a really big and powerful man down there, and getting into the Panthers' backfield. Panthers set up for a second down. Airs it out, and it's incomplete. Over the head.
Lockdown corner number 13, Capel. He was all over that. Vincent Holmes also came in as the support.
Now third down. Paul passes over the head. And it's third down and 10. DePaul takes the snap. He's going to air it out again. And that is
Picked off by Vincent Holmes, and that might be going to the crib. That's a pick six for Vincent Holmes.
He's returning it, and that is a pick six touchdown, Tigers.
You guys make some noise for Vincent Holmes, man. We're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Wow, what a play down the Panthers sideline. Amazing speed there by Vincent Holmes, the senior. And he gets a pick six of about 70 yards there. Noah Frazier now to attempt the extra point. And it's up and good. And that is now a 14-0 lead, Tigers.
You guys, if Perris wants a shot at winning this game tonight, they're going to have to figure something out, because passing that ball on this Tigers defense, these defensive backs that they have over here, that's just not going to fly. Noah Frazier for the kickoff.
Great way to start off homecoming tonight. And it's a squib kick. And
oh, he's got to recover that.
it's recovered at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down.
What a great kick by Noah Frazier. Great coverage by the kickoff team.
Great kick and a perfect bounce down there to make the returner
Bobble the ball.
bobble the ball. Darius Burnett there with the recovery of that bounce. And now DePaul is back out there. DePaul takes a snap. He's going to rush it to the outside. Breaks 2 tackles, and he's brought down.
Their receivers looked a little confused out here.
He's brought down around the line of scrimmage, if not lost. Lost actually a few yards there. Lost about 3 yards. Looked from up here like he actually stopped at the line of scrimmage, but he ends up losing a few yards there. It's now second down. He's going to dump it off. And he's stopped by a powerful Tigers defense. Huge loss. Now inside the 10-yard line. Ball now on the 9-yard line. Panthers need a big play here in order to prevent a safety. He's gonna, and that's incomplete. Great coverage there by Denton Capel. And it's now 4th down. And now the Panthers to punt the ball away.
And we got number 2, Vincent Holmes, back there to return the punt. I feel like he's going to make something magical happen, like he always does. What a great receiver, man.
Vincent Holmes is I think he had that pick 6 earlier. High snap, and the punt is away.
A bad punt.
And it takes a backspin at about the 25, and it's downed by a Panther player. First down, Tigers.
Now at safety, we got out there number 25, Ryan Guilford. He also has a pick this season against Beaumont. He has a couple of nice tackles this season. And he comes out for Vincent Holmes. I think they're punting the ball again.
Might be a redo. There might be either have been a penalty or a timeout taken. But snap over the head, gets it away, and the whistle is blown, and that is a safety.
What a great way to start homecoming game tonight.
Looks like he caught the ball out. Looks like he might have had the ball, but stepped out of bounds. And that is now a free 2 points for the Tigers. And in addition to that, a free kick from the 20.
I have a feeling that the Tigers are going to score a lot of points tonight.
Indeed, they've already scored 14 points, and
including the safety.
Already. And so it's 16-0, and there's still 8 minutes, 16 seconds left in this first quarter.
In the first quarter, wow, this is going to be a great game tonight. And here they go to kick it off. One of our fast guys get it. I'm calling the touchdown right now.
Out there to punt the ball away for Perris is their kicker. Number 45, Roberto Ventura. Punt his way, takes a bounce near the 45. It's returned, and he's brought down out of bounds. Washington there on the return, and it's now a first down for the Tigers. Ball is going to be spotted at about the 36-yard line.
Now we got our running back out there, David Myers, number 6. Watch out for him. He's a little man, but he runs strong.
You got to watch out for David Myers. He's also
he has over 1,000 rushing yards this season.
Dortch
hands
off.
Myers.
The flag down. Myers breaking tackles, and he's
running dudes over.
Running people over. Still on his feet.
Look at that powerhouse, man. What did I just say?
And took about 3 players to bring him down. Wow.
You guys are going to see that all night long.
David Myers there, a beast. And it looks like it's going to be coming back on the flag. David Myers is also going to be a very popular one out here tonight, as he is also San Jacinto High School's 2021 junior prince for homecoming. Might have been a holding there, so Dortch, snap, hands it off.
Jet sweep to Dylan Gresham.
Dylan Gresham, who cuts to the outside.
Breaks off a long run.
Cuts back, gets to the outside. And he's brought down
near the 10-yard line. Look at Dylan Gresham.
Great rush there by Dylan Gresham, the sophomore.
So inspirational. He has a lot of time left, and look what he's doing out here on Friday nights.
And the Tigers now set up for a first down. Dortch, snap.
Valencio Sims at the top of your screen.
Valencio Sims, who is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Malachi Brown, number 26.
That was honestly, that looked really easy for the Tigers. That honestly did not look like that took much effort. And it's now 22-0. And there's still 7 minutes, 28 seconds left
In the
in this
first
first
quarter.
quarter.
You already guys know the Tigers. This is going to be a breeze.
They can score 21 points in a matter of just about 5-6 minutes. Then just imagine how many points they will score this whole
All
game.
night long.
Extra point is good by Noah Frazier. Sebastian Wood, the holder there.
Backup quarterback for
Backup.
Durarian Dortch.
Backup quarterback. And now the Panthers will send out the receiving team to receive the kickoff.
Here goes Noah Frazier out there to kick the ball off. So defense could get back out there and get us another turnover.
So now it's 23-0 Tigers.
This is going to be a long night for the Panthers tonight.
It is. This is going to be a really long night for the Panthers. I can imagine right now. Noah Frazier kicks it off deep. Powerful kick there. Received near the 10-yard line. Dodges a tackle, and he's brought down near where the original placement was of the chains. And it's now first down, Panthers. And sorry, I had my mic out for some reason.
Here you got at cornerback, Malachi Brown, number 26. He just scored a touchdown. He's at the top of your screen.
DePaul, snap. Runs to the outside. He's forced out of bounds near the sticks. The chains and the down marker got knocked over. And so it's second down. No gain on the play. Paul, snap. Looks the outside. He's going to take it up the middle. Slides. Tiger player falls on top of him. And it's third down. And no gain there on the play as well. So it's still 3rd and 10. And the ball is still spotted on the 20-yard line. Blitz coming. DePaul fumbles the snap, and he's sacked in the backfield to force a 4th and long.
If I'm Perris, I'm going for this because it's going to be a long night of 4th downs.
Perris lucky there to recover the fumble as the Tigers just swarmed him right after recovering. Just barely got the fumble recovered. High snap right over the head into the end zone. And
that might be a touchdown.
And that is a touchdown, Tigers!
I told you guys this is going to be a great homecoming night for our Tigers tonight.
Wow, wow, wow. What do we have here? And a Tiger player is down there in the end zone. But a great 4th down play there for the Tigers to lucky enough to have that snap right over the head and of course in the end zone, and they were able to recover that before the punter was able to recover, and that is a touchdown. Score now 29-0 Tigers.
We have an injured Tiger on the field. Hopefully he's okay.
And we will take a quick timeout until can get back to the action. I don't even know if my mic is off, but it's all the way up.
Here we got Noah Fraser for the extra point.
We welcome you back to Tiger Stadium after the injury timeout, and yep, Noah Frazier to attempt the point after,
To
and
make
it's good.
30-0.
And it's now a 30-0 game Tigers, and it's still the first quarter, and there's 5 minutes 54 seconds left in this first quarter, and it's already 30-0 Tigers. Noah Frazier to kick it off for the Tigers. Back deep to receive is Darius Burnett. Fielded at about the 5-yard line. Dodges a tackle. Cuts back. Breaks another tackle. But he's going backwards, and he's stopped about the 10-yard line.
Like I'm telling you, this kickoff team is something special. They
Got
covered
all
that
the way-
beautifully.
All the way down there. And makes a great play to force Perris to start from their own 10-yard line.
Here at the top of your screen at cornerback, you got Malachi Brown. You got Victor out there, number 27 at safety. Out there with Ryan Guilford, number 25. With Denton Capel, bottom of your screen, cornerback. And Perris takes a timeout.
And as we take a quick timeout break, again, for those of you tuning in, welcome to the Tiger Media Network. And welcome to Tiger Stadium here at San Jacinto High School. Your current score is Tigers 30 and the Perris Panthers nothing. And it's still the first quarter, 5 minutes, 37 seconds. A quick brief recap of how this first quarter went, of how most of this first quarter went. There's been already a pick six, a safety, a great passing touchdown to Dylan Gresham to begin the game, and then just recently a over-the-head punt snap that was recovered by the Tigers for a touchdown.
Chucks it up deep.
And it's picked off. It looks like it was picked off.
It was almost picked off by Malachi Brown. He got up there. It just slipped right through his fingertips.
Couldn't make the reception.
It's okay, though, because he's going to have plenty of those shots all night long with Michael DePaul at quarterback.
I'm honestly kind of not really sure what's going on with the receivers for Perris tonight, since that ball flew directly to Malachi Brown. Just he
It
couldn't.
kind of looks like they don't know the routes that they're supposed to be running.
And that's another incomplete pass down to the ground.
Gonna hear a lot of that tonight.
And it's now third down, Perris.
It's a third and a long 10 yards. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this one. Might just have to bring out the punt crew.
It's quite rare to see a punt on third down, but it's eventually going to turn into a fourth down most likely here.
Michael DePaul rolls out. Throws it.
he
Got the
completes it.
first down.
And he's met by a pack of tigers. And that's going to force fourth down. And the Paris looks like they will keep their offense out there.
My mistake. I thought it was a first down. It looked like he got 10 yards.
And that's going to be
Offsides
a
on.
flag. Mistake there by the Tigers. Of course, this is one thing. They need to avoid costly penalties like that one that gives up a free first down there. You had multiple guys running in way before the ball was snapped. The ball didn't even get snapped yet, and Tigers were already in there from the outside. So the ball takes a snap. He's going to run it out. He's going to cut back, and he's going to rush to the outside. He says he's going to pick up yards with his feet, and he falls down near the line of scrimmage.
I think right there he meant to cut back, but he just tripped on his own feet.
Of course, these guys are on the turf, so it's not that easy actually to kind of cut back because you are more prone to fall out there on the turf. Low snap. DePaul outside. Gonna throw it,
Able to get it off, but there's a flag on the field.
and we'll see what the flag is. Eligible receiver downfield. Decline penalty by the Tigers. Third down. Panthers. And there's going to be a timeout taken by the Panthers. Still first quarter. And the Panthers now have one timeout remaining in this first quarter. Play clock might have been an issue there for them. And so we will now take a quick break, and we will be back with the action here at Tiger Stadium shortly. We welcome you back to Tiger Stadium as we prepare for this next series. It's the third down, actually. I'm sorry.
Bottom of your screen, we got Valencio Sims, number 1 at cornerback.
DePaul snap. He's going to complete it. And there he dodges a few tackles, and he picks up the first down.
AJ, number 2, making some moves out there. Move the chains for Perris. Very nice play.
That is, I think, the second time that Perris has moved the chains tonight. The flag, encroachment Tigers, and that is now going to
Freddie Boyd down there doing some push-ups, recognizing his mistake, my man.
looks like he might have jumped offside there. So now it's 1st and 5 for the Panthers. DePaul snap. He's gonna try and get to the outside, but he can't.
Freddie
And
Boyd there with the penetration.
he's met by a pack of Tigers.
We got Jaden Brown, number 15, coming in at linebacker.
And it's 2nd down. DePaul losing about 2 yards, actually. Or about... Actually, he lost a yard there. And some signals from Perris sidelines. Looking to change plays. Running back, motion, and he gets the call. And he is stopped around the line of scrimmage by the Tigers.
Stop for a no gain.
I gotta tell you, these Tigers, they are all over the place, especially on defense. They are all over the place. Like no matter where the receiver or the quarterback or the running back tries to go, there's always gonna be a Tiger there to make the stop. DePaul tries to find to the
DePaul with
outside.
the bad throw.
And that hits the ground, and it's incomplete. DePaul gets rid of the ball just before he gets sacked. And
He's
so
going to have this pressure in his face all night long.
it is now 4th down. Freddie Boyd, Andre Taylor are going to be some key players there on the defensive line to get in there. And the Panthers will go for it here on 4th down. DePaul, he's looking downfield. He loses the football. And he's sacked for a huge loss. And that sets up the Tigers in excellent field position around the 20-yard line, near the 25-yard line. DePaul there losing the football. Luckily for him, picks it up, but not able to get away from the Tigers defense. And it's now 1st down Tigers. As Darian Dortch comes out here to lead this Tigers offense. Looking to score another touchdown. Dortch passes it to Vincent Holmes, who's going to get to the outside and gets a touchdown.
Vincent Holmes out there getting saucy with the juke moves, making dudes fall, making dudes out there look silly.
And that was a really easy one there for the Tigers. Vincent Holmes with the moves there and gets into the end zone to add another 6 there on the board with the score 36-0 pending the extra point by Noah Frazier. That was a perfect throw there by Dortch as Frazier's kick is good. And so now your score is 37-0 Tigers
I think we are going to see a lot of those screens tonight because down here at SJ, Coach Bud and Coach G, they love their screens.
They do.
Especially with the great receivers that we have over here.
These receivers are some top-notch players down here, I'll tell you that. 37-0 Tigers. First quarter is nearing an end soon with 25 seconds left. And it's most likely that, I'm not really sure what the terms are on this, but it might go to a running clock, depending if it gets to like probably above 35 points or 40 points, I'm not sure. Frazier's kick is away.
Number 11, Nathaniel Atkins out there with the tackle.
As number 10, Joseph Orozco for the Panthers is brought down near the 20-yard line. This Tigers offense is a true powerhouse right now out here. And Solomon Kupu is headed out there to play a linebacker. Kupu is a freshman starting on varsity. And I'll tell you what, he is a beast. He plays for the Tigers freshman sophomore team. And I tell you what, he is an excellent player, especially because he's a running back as well.
Watch him touch that ball tonight. Later in the fourth quarter, I bet you he's going to get a couple of handoffs.
We'll see how this goes. That was an incomplete pass there, so it's now 2nd down and 10.
Jaden Brown, number 15, coming on for Foster Slaughter, number 21. It's a run.
Aaron Travis.
2 or 3 yard gain.
And the first quarter comes to a close. Your score, Tigers 37, Panthers 0. And we'd like to thank for all of you tuning in. This is the Tiger Media Network at Tiger Stadium here at San Jacinto High School, bringing you tonight's game between the Tigers and the Perris Panthers.
Make sure that you share the stream with all your friends tonight. It's going to be a great game.
Do make sure you also subscribe to the Tiger Media Network, as we do have plenty of other streams, including water polo, volleyball, and a bunch of other athletics and special school events coming up soon.
Our volleyball team is really good as well. They're in the CIF playoffs right now.
They are. I think they just had a CIF game recently.
I think so too, and they won that game.
They did. I think they did, yeah. So it's now 1st down. Panthers, low snap. And
go ball.
that is incomplete.
Malachi Brown with the PBU.
Malachi Brown
Pass breakup.
with the coverage there and breakup. So that was excellent there by him. And now it's 4th down and long.
Very long for them.
Or I'm sorry. It's I thought the down marker was behind the sticks. It's actually 4th and 9, I believe. It looks like. But for the Panthers, I gotta be honest, this is long for them. 9 yards has gotta be long for them.
Hopefully they don't get another 1st down tonight. I want this score to be 100-0.
Oh, this is gonna be a high-scoring game, I'll tell you that.
For sure. I want them to have a donut on that scoreboard all night.
Low snap into the ground.
Sacked by Freddie Boyd.
Freddie Boyd there with the sack.
He's bound to get
as
one of those every game.
Michael DePaul is not able to get away from the Tigers and takes a sack, and that is a turnover on downs. It is now
Here
Tiger
goes
football.
our offense at the 15-yard line.
Tigers excellent field position. Honestly, this should not be hard for them to just punch it in the end zone. We've already seen how their offense is played tonight, so I'm pretty sure
It's too
that
easy. Now we got number 11, Nathaniel Atkins, out there going at receiver. Keep an eye on him. He's a star. He just came back from a collarbone injury against our scrimmage we had against La Habra High School. He's going to do something
George,
special tonight.
Snap. Malachi Brown, touchdown, Tigers. That was easy there.
Malachi Brown has 2 touchdowns on the night.
And it is now becoming a blowout. 43-0 Tigers. And the second quarter just started.
This is going to be a very great game for the Tigers. We already know.
You already know. The Tigers shut out West Valley last week, 49-0. And that was their second shutout of the season. With their first shutout coming against Talkwitz, 22-0, as Frazier's kick is good. And the score is now 44-0 Tigers. And now the kickoff team gets set. Noah Frazier to kick it off. Kick is away, it's deep. Caught at about the 2-yard line. And big hit as he's brought down by Jordan Ross. Or actually, I'm sorry, I think that was Sebastian Wood. The 7 kind of looked like a 2 from up here.
That is Jordan Ross, number 12. He's also a quarterback out there making tackles. It's just that type of night for the Tigers tonight.
It is now first down Panthers from the 10-yard line. Or actually, the 12-yard line. Timeout taken. And I believe that was a timeout by the Panthers. And if so, that is their final timeout of the half. I gotta be honest here, I'm not really sure what's going on with clock management right now with the timeouts and everything, but they already used 2 timeouts in the first half, or I'm sorry, in the first quarter. And I believe they just burned their last timeout of the half just now.
I mean, I think they already knew there's no point in saving the timeout. You see the score. It's the second half. Their starters are already tired.
And it's going to be a running clock, I believe. I'm not really sure, but
Now you got number 14 out there, Johnny Washington out there, a cornerback. Believe he's the top of your screen. You got number 1. Valencio Sims down at the bottom of your screen. Locking that stuff up.
Victor Alvarez at quarterback out there, or cornerback has out there. Or actually, I think might be. Yeah, I think he's a corner. Low snap into the ground again, and he tries to pick it up with his legs. Dodges a few tackles, but he's met by a swarm of Tigers. And it looks like we have an injury timeout there on the field. And so, looks like a Tiger that's down. And so we will take a quick break until we can get back to the action. As we are here in the second quarter here at Tiger Stadium. 9 minutes, 45 seconds left in this first half. Your score, Tigers 44, Panthers 0.
It looks like Jordan Ross might be getting some reps. We see him down here warming up with Sebastian Wood. Two phenomenal quarterbacks.
We bring you back to the action here. As clock ticks now, under 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first half. Second down and 6 from the 12. Paul snap, completes the pass, and that'll get the sticks moving.
Completes a pass on a Johnny Washington.
And that
Very rare
is
sight.
now the third time that the Panthers have moved the sticks tonight, I believe. I believe it's the third time. He's brought down about the line of scrimmage.
And we got the Tigers.
Paul snap. He's going to run it up the middle, picks up some yards with his legs, and he's brought down. Malachi Brown there, and on the stop.
Keep an eye on number 24, Raider Nunez. He's going to do something special tonight. Out there at invert, outside linebacker.
Ball snap. He's going to run it up again to the side. Forced out of bounds near the 35. Third down, and that'll give the Panthers a first down. That'll get the sticks moving, as it is indeed now a running clock. Clock ticking now under 6 minutes, 35 seconds.
Raider Nunez there to meet him while he slides
And it's going to be a first down.
at the 45-yard line.
And that'll get the sticks moving again, once again for Perris.
Once again, we see why Michael DePaul is their leading rusher. It looks like he has to roll out the pocket almost every play.
Can't find a receiver downfield, so instead picks it up with his legs and makes something out of it. The ball snap, low snap again. And brought down by Freddie Boyd for the sack.
Having a monstrous night.
Freddie Boyd gets right in there, hits it from behind, and DePaul did not even know that Boyd was right behind him. And that is going to be a loss behind the sticks.
Now we got Ruben going in there for Freddie Boyd, number 92.
And it's not going to be almost 2nd and 20.
Let's see what they can do here. They
First
got to
down,
throw it deep.
second down.
Is he going to complete it?
And
Not
it's
today.
incomplete. And there's a flag. Late flag.
Most likely a pass interference.
And it's going to go against the Tigers. Signaling by the back judge, I believe. And that flag against the Tigers, I believe, might have been 15-yard penalty. And that makes it a 2nd and 5. As we got a quick referee timeout. But we will now get back to the action. DePaul, he's going to air it out. Incomplete. 3rd down. Again, this is something the Tigers kind of struggle with. This is one thing they really need to work on avoiding is the costly penalties. You can see there they had him way behind the sticks at about 2nd and 20, and then that penalty just cost them 15 yards and just gave the Panthers just 5 yards to gain to move the sticks again.
But then they still shake back. You know, the defense, they bend, but they'll never break.
DePaul airs it out. Incomplete.
Pass breakup by Johnny Washington.
Tipped off of the receiver. And falls incomplete. So it's now 4th down. As the Panthers offense will stay out there.
We have our starting center out there with the Pancake Plantation flag. He's our starting center. He's been pancaking dudes all season. Then Kersey. Look out for him. George and Freddie Boyd waving the Tiger flags.
DePaul, deep throw.
That was almost picked off.
Almost picked off by the Tigers. But that one goes through the hands and falls incomplete. So it's now a turnover on downs, and it is a Tiger football.
Here go our amazing Tigers offense out there.
And now Jordan Ross is out there at quarterback.
Let's see what he could do. He's wearing number 12.
Dortch is most likely done for this game since Tigers have a huge lead.
Jet
Tosses
sweep.
it to Malachi Brown, who's breaking tackles.
That's Victor, number 27. He just got a nice gain. Nice chunky yardage. You see what our little guys could do.
Yes, you were correct. That is Victor Alvarez. Sorry, not Malachi Brown.
They both run hard.
He gets down to about the 34-yard line. Clock ticking near 1 minute now left in the second quarter.
Here you got Dylan Gresham at the top of your screen. Number 8.
Out there, wide out. Hands it off to
Malachi Brown.
who
He's spinning off
tackles,
tacklers.
and he gets a first down, and it's now first and goal.
They're down to the red zone.
Now the Tigers really want to hurry it up here as the clock's ticking now under 30 seconds as we prepare to get ready for halftime.
I have a feeling that they want to throw it to Vincent Holmes, top of the screen. This is their red zone guy. This is their top wide receiver right here. He has over 600 yards this season. This guy is amazing.
Tigers really need to hurry it up here. 10 seconds, and that'll bring us to halftime as looks like Jordan Ross was looking for a play call, but did not get it, and so that brings the first half to a close with your Tigers 44, Panthers 0. And now as we are in air here for halftime, we prepare here for our and we will now begin our homecoming halftime spectacular as our Tiger varsity cheer is out there.
And Jimmy. I want you to start. Please give a warm welcome to them all. They are donating Julia's jersey she wore as King Tiger, so we might always remember not only her tenacity and brilliant style, but her generous contributions to our community. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
control and let it go, for you know you gon' hit that low. Yeah, I rock to the beat till I'm higher. Walk in the club, it's fire. Get it crunk and wired. Wave your hands, scream louder. If you smoke the fired up, bring the roof down and holler. If you tipsy, stand up. DJ turn it loud. Systematic, it's static. This hit be automatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will direct your attention to the mountain on one side of the valley, you will see a spectacular show.
couldn't even hit any of this stuff that
gentlemen, welcome to the first ever SJHS. My name is Carla Garcia and I will be one of your hosts for tonight.
And I'm DeAndre Norman and I'll also be another one of your hosts tonight. Please direct your attention to the red carpet as we call the names of the 2021 Homecoming King and Queen nominees. Our King nominees are Freddie Boyd, Isaiah Garcia, Luis Guerrero, Ruben Jimenez, Mario Sandoval.
And now for our Queen nominees. First up, we have Jessica Caballero, Tedla Fuentes, Mia Lewis, Liliana Ruiz, Brianna Smith,
let's not waste any more time. Here are the results.
Our 2021 homecoming king and queen are...
Our homecoming queen is Fred King. Our homecoming king is Freddie Boyd. And our homecoming queen, Liliana Ruiz. Come on, y'all, they got a crowner, Congratulations, homecoming king and queen. Enjoy the tablets. Tigers, don't forget to join us on the homecoming dance tomorrow. Doors are open at 7 p.m. and close at 8 p.m. Please bring your photo ID to check in. Come enjoy the 360 photo booth, LED foosball table, and LED pool table, and more. Don't forget, we will give away a smart TV, Beats Pros, AirPod Pros, and a Polaroid camera.
And remember, first come, first serve, free funnel cake, churros, and more. While supplies last. For sale, we'll have Dogo Dog, Coda Ice, Grumpy Tom's Pizza, hot chocolate. Remember, it's going to be outside, so bring a jacket. It might be chilly.
See you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tiger Stadium on the Tiger Media Network as we prepare for a second half here at Tiger Stadium. Just now, if you saw, we had our Homecoming 2021 halftime spectacular with a band performance and the announcement of Homecoming King and Queen. And if you missed that one, you definitely want to rewind back to that one and view that, as the Tigers are set to return to kickoff for the first time tonight.
Back there, we got Valencio Holmes. I mean, Valencio Sims. I always get them confused. My apologies.
Just shows how good they are. And
Exactly. Nice little
And the
squib
kick
kick.
is away.
Ooh, big hit by Perris.
and it's picked up.
And we have an injured Panther down on his back on the field. I think he was the one that delivered that hit.
And
Great sportsmanship.
great sportsmanship by the Tigers, and he looks like he's up off to the sideline. And so it's now first down, Tigers in Panther territory.
Jermaine Washington helped him up on his back. Number 18.
Now, honestly, this was a crazy first half. If you missed it, oh man, you really missed a lot. We had a punt, snap over the head, which was recovered for a touchdown by the Tigers. A deep pass to open up the game to Dylan Gresham. That one was a touchdown. And then there was also a pick six. So a lot of key highlights in that first half. As Jordan Ross takes a snap, hands it off, and there he goes.
Slaughter takes the
He's
handoff,
gone.
and that's a touchdown.
Tigers. Foster Slaughter.
Every time he takes the handoff, it's a touchdown.
Amazing open to this first half. First play, touchdown.
Give him the ball some more. I want to see him score some more touchdowns.
Oh, man, that was great. Right into the open field, and no one caught it. No one could catch him. His speed is unbelievable. I got to tell you, these varsity guys, they have some really fast players. Like, I heard some run like a 40-yard dash in like 5 seconds, or 4 seconds, actually, I'm sorry. Around 4 seconds. Frazier's kick is up and good. And the score is now 51. The Tigers now drop a 50-burger on the Panthers. 51-0 Panthers. And this is going to be a running clock the rest of the game. So clock is now ticking under 9 minutes 40 seconds in this third quarter. So we should only have about 24 minutes of football really left, unless there's timeouts or anything taken, but that won't really matter too much.
There we got Noah Frazier to kick it off. Let's see what our amazing kickoff team could do.
Saw them making some plays down there, forcing Perris to start from their own 10 earlier in the first half. Frazier, booming kick to the 5. As it's returned, breaking tackles, runs into his own Panther player, and he's brought down near the 20-yard line. So the Panthers will now set up for a first down.
Number 24, Raider Nunez out there. So inspirational. Look at him out there at linebacker. We got Jaden Brown, number 15. We got Adrian Montalvo out there, number 88 at safety. Let's see what he could do out there. Johnny Washington, bottom of your screen, number 14. Malachi Brown at the top of your screen.
And Victor Alvarez out there as well as at corner, as well as another guy at corner. DePaul here had a wild first half as it's a low snap here.
He takes
and
off with it again.
He's going to take off with it again. Gets a few yards on his legs. Well, there you go. That's necessarily why DePaul is Perris's leading rusher. You can see, he plans to run to the outside, tries to find an open receiver, and nope. Cuts up and gets some yards with his legs.
All of our DBs are locked down. He's going to have to take off all night.
Oh, man, the Panthers, though, they got to be ready still for the Tigers because these guys are going to be everywhere, like everywhere.
Now we got Gordon out there at corner number 81 with the Monster Inc. cleats.
Blue and green cleats. Mix and match. DePaul flagged down, and he's brought down after a gain of 1, but we'll check on the flag.
Now we got the tyrannical one, number 23, coming out there at linebacker. Switching out for Raider Nunez, number 24.
So it is now 3rd down and about 4 yards.
Let's see what the Tigers defense could do on this play. Nearly intercepted by Jaden Brown, number 15.
Aaron Travis, the intended receiver. So it is now 4th down. And it looks like the Panthers are going to set up to punt. Now, there was a better snap, and that is...
Adrian Montalvo. Let's see what he can do.
And
almost runs a dude over.
He's met by Perris Panther, and he's brought down. So now the Tigers will get back out there on offense. Man, I want to see one of those rushing touchdowns again. That was exciting to see.
I like the run game more than their pass game here. It's just so entertaining to watch our dudes run.
Just their speed and everything is off the charts. Like I know we have Dortch and everything. Like he can air it out, and we got receivers there, but
just hand the ball off.
Man, the running game is so strong.
Now we got Adrian Montalvo out there, bottom of your screen, number 88. Let's see what he could do.
Ross takes a snap, hands it off, and
it's a pitch to Rosales.
There he is, down near the 30.
Number 30, look at him. He got some wheels. He could run.
Joseph Orozco there on the stop. Rosales there on the carry. Now it's a 1st down Tigers. Clock ticking under 4 minutes here in this 3rd quarter.
We got Adrian Montalvo, number 88 at the top of your screen. Let's see what he could do. Nice block.
Oh, he's breaking tackles, and he's forced out of bounds.
Nice run by Victor.
Victor Alvarez. Excellent rush there. Gets near the 1st down marker, maybe about a yard shy.
Adrian Montalvo once again, bottom of your screen. Keep an eye out for him. Let's see what he could do. The Panthers stacking the box. It looks like they might try to stop
Receiver
this
goes
run.
in motion. It's a jet
Montalvo
sweep.
takes the jet sweep.
Montalvo jet sweep, and he's going to be brought down as he
In
tries
the
to get to the
backfield.
outside. That's the first time I think all night that the Tigers have actually been brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Because, you know, we're just trying to get our players some playing time.
Got to get the players in playing time up. Can't. Yeah.
Adrian Montalvo, he
Obviously.
deserves it. Now let's see what he could do again. He's in motion once again. It's a handoff to Victor
Snap.
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
He bounces outside.
Out to the side. Forced out of bounds. But not before he picks up a first down.
Jordan Ross out here making a statement.
Now we got 2 minutes left in this third quarter. And we'd like to thank all you viewers tuning in to the Tiger Media Network. For those of you just tuning in, score is 51-0 Tigers. They have had a excellent game this evening as fumbles the football,
I think that was a handoff to Ryan Guilford.
and it's going to be, depending the referee's signal, but it's going to be a fumble
And a
recovered
turnover.
recovered by the Panthers.
Now we got Rene Fuentes out there, number 42, top of your screen cornerback. Let's see what he could lock down. Adrian Montalvo and Rosales out there at safety.
And this third quarter is about to come to a close. But for sure there will be a play coming off shortly.
Yeah, they should be. They shouldn't waste no time. Get all the plays that they can.
And it looks like there's a late substitution there, but looks like the defensive end just barely gets out off the field. And they might actually take this to the end of the quarter, but the play clock is winding still. And it's going to be a timeout, Perris, as the play clock was expiring. Again, we'd like to thank you all viewers for tuning into the Tiger Media Network.
We hope you guys are enjoying this amazing stream and this amazing game.
As the score again is 51-0 Tigers. As the third quarter is going to near an end very soon.
What else can you expect from our amazing Tigers football team?
Don't forget next week here at Tiger Stadium for the final game of the season, it's going to be Tigers versus Citrus Hills as that pass is completed. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And we now move into the final fourth quarter, final 12 minutes of football.
And we will take a short timeout. And now we're back. Let's see what our Tigers defense could do.
This has been a very exciting game this evening.
We got Jordan Ross back there at safety. Look at our quarterback doing it all. It's just that kind of night.
It's like the Santa Swiss Army knife. I'd really like to see them punch in another touchdown.
They need to, man.
And if they can end this game with a donut on the board, basically, with a blowout, actually, not a shutout, a blowout, then that'll be twice in a row, which that's very impressive.
3 times in a row because they blew out Tuckwitz 22-0. Blew out West Valley, I think it was 43 or 46-0. And now the score is 54-0.
Actually, yeah, you are right. They blew out, or they shut out Tuckwitz 22-0, and then they blew out West Valley 49-0, and now it's 51-0. As that is aired out, and
we got Raider Nunez out there, close to the coverage.
as that was incomplete, third down.
Jordan Ross out there at safety still. Wow. Let's see what he could do.
He can play quarterback, he can play defense, anything.
It's just that kind of night for them. They could throw anybody in to do anything tonight. Let's see what they could do here. Short pass, incomplete. Aaron Travis dropped the ball.
It's now fourth down.
Let's see if the Tigers could force another turnover to have great field position. Receiver looked like he didn't know which route he was running because the ball got there before he could turn around and look.
It's now a turnover on downs.
Tigers have great field position.
Tigers looking to punch it in again following that fumble recovery that cost them.
Hopefully they could punch it in for another touchdown. Most likely they will. With our amazing team all around. Depth chart is just amazing at every position.
Man, you got a lot of great players out there.
We got Jermaine Washington, number 18 out there. He's a big target down here in the red zone. Now we got Sebastian Wood out there at quarterback.
Yeah.
Number 17. Let's see what the sophomore could do. Jermaine Washington, top of your screen.
Again, we got 3 quarterbacks, and then we're going to have a fourth one coming up soon as
he takes the
Wood
ball and slides down.
takes the ball and slide. I think that was probably the first quarterback rush
We've seen all night.
that we've seen all night.
I think he just slid because he knows the scoreboard. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary hits.
Yeah, you don't want to risk it like that.
There's no need to.
So right now you got 3 quarterbacks on this varsity team. You got Darian Dorch, number 3, who's starting, and he's a junior. As he's breaking tackles and he's brought down. So you have Dorch, who's a junior, starting, and then you got Jordan Ross at backup, he's a senior, and then you got Sebastian Wood here, being a third string as a sophomore.
He's a dog, man. He's going to be the future of this team.
I know what his performance is like on when he plays down with the Frosh soft team, and he really likes to. He's gotten some really good carries with the football, especially when he keeps it and everything.
Even on varsity nights, when we played Beaumont, he rushed for about 70 yards that game.
I gotta tell you, these quarterbacks have unbelievable
The handoff
records.
to Jermaine
Tough.
Washington, the jet
Gonna
sweep
get to the corner,
down to the
and
goal line.
down near the goal line. Almost gets it in though. That's gonna move the sticks for a first down.
Now let's get this touchdown, boys. Let's see what they come up with.
So it's first and goal.
Our amazing coaches, Coach Bud and Coach G with the play calling. Let's see what they come up with to punch it in. All of our amazing fans cheering our Tigers on.
Nah, I gotta say this San Jacinto coaching staff is something that you'll never find anywhere else. Phenomenal coaching staff.
They are consistent every year.
Got Coach Bud calling the plays from up here as the offensive coordinator, I believe, and then there's a timeout, Tigers. That is their first of the half. So we will take a quick break, and we will be back with the action after the timeout.
Tigers offense is back on the field. Let's see what they could do. It's first down. They got a couple of options.
As this clock runs now under 7 minutes.
Sebastian Wood still in at quarterback. Let's
He's
see if
most
he
likely
can punch it in.
gonna. Sorry, he's gonna most likely finish this game as quarterback.
I want to see him finish the game. He's a great quarterback.
Dortch was done for the game as the Tigers had pulled a huge lead and just took a quarterback kneel, I believe.
On first down, you know, we got an amazing coaching staff. They probably got a plan.
But I mean, there's 6 minutes and it's a running clock, so it's not gonna matter either way anyways.
It was a great game.
But you know what? Honestly, that's some good sportsmanship, though. Just, you know, you don't want to, like, even though you really want the points and stuff, you just got to show some respect.
Yeah, you don't want to just throw it all in their face.
Well, they're going to kneel it down anyways for all 4 plays, so unless they go for a field goal on 4th down, but the clock is just going to wind down to the end of the game here.
A very great game from the Tigers. Nice
Yeah.
effort by the Panthers.
This was a great ball game today for the
Okay.
Tigers.
It was a quick ball game, too.
Yeah, that was really quick. It's only, it's not even 9 o'clock right now here.
I told you guys it was just going to be that type of night for us tonight.
There's another quarterback kneel. It's only 8:45 right now, and the game's about to be over in 4 minutes. Or in about 4 minutes, actually. Here we go. Final kneel down. And the ball will go over to Perris as the clock will still continue to run towards the end of this game. But this game is about on ice now.
I'd say it's been on ice since the first quarter, man. These dudes, you know, they're the team that just went head up. What a great team, but not really went head up.
It was already, what, was it 20-something or 30-something to nothing at the end of the first quarter?
Yeah, after the first couple of plays in the first quarter, I already knew what type of game it was going to be.
44 points scored in the first half. And 1 touchdown has been put up this second half. Snap. Up the middle. Get some yards.
Gets about 5 yards, I think. Raider Nunez, number 24, had a great game today. We still got Adrian Montalvo out there at safety. We got Jordan Ross out there at safety. Let's see what Raider Nunez could do.
And
Gets the assisted tackle with Jordan Ross.
not before he picks up the first down. Looks like on a jet sweep there by number 7. So it's now first down. As we reach the final 2 minutes
Of this football game. One of their best plays all night. I think that was their best play of the night.
I think they had a huge pass completion, I think, though.
They did. One of their dudes dunked out one of our corners. But, you know, that doesn't matter. Defense, they bend, but they don't break.
And not sure really what happened there, but he's down for a loss in the backfield.
As the clock winds down, 5 seconds left.
And that is your final score.
Tigers had 51 points. Perris has a donut. That is 0 points for Perris. What a great game from our Tigers. This is your boy Tyler signing off, and your boy Aiden. Thank you guys for showing up to our live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it.